Good morning, Roadrunners. You rock.
Good morning. Welcome back to WRZ News. My name is Giselle.
And I'm Landon.
Today is February 23rd and it is day 3. Yesterday's attendance was 25 students absent, 5 students tardy, 373 students were present, and no students left early. Our daily percentage was 93%. Come on, Roadrunners. Let's get our run on. I'm really hungry today. What's for lunch?
Well, today for lunch we have beef ravioli, cheesy breadstick with sauce, American sub, garden salad with breadstick, green peas, broccoli buds, baby carrots, salad greens, raisins, apples, and orange tomatoes.
Wow, that sounds yummy. Okay, now for office reports. Don't forget, boys and girls, Monroe Banking Trust is holding an essay contest for all Raisinville students. If you're interested, stop by the office to get an essay form. The winning essay will receive 2 passes to Splash Universe. You better hurry up because all essays are due by next Monday, February 29th.
Tomorrow will be a half day of school. We will be dismissed at 12 o'clock noon.
Finally, don't forget to stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance if your classroom has not done so already.
Hi, I'm Landon, and I'm here with Blog Weather. Today we're visiting Ann Arbor, Michigan. On Tuesday it will be partly cloudy. The high will be 43 degrees. The low will be 29 degrees. The precipitation will be 0%, the humidity will be 65%, and the wind will be 8 miles per hour. Now back to you.
Hi, I'm Crystal, and this is your sports report. Monroe girls basketball team take on Trenton at the high school tonight, while the boys team return home on Friday to play Bedford.
Hi there, boys and girls. Mr. Chip here. I'm in the WRAZ News Studio. I'm joined by a friend,
Cole.
Cole, whose classroom are you in this year?
Mr. Cook's classroom.
Mr. Cook's classroom. So, Cole, you've been doing some studying, I understand, but you've also Cole stopped me in the hallway, boys and girls, and he wanted to share with me some interesting facts that he knows about a certain subject. What was it that you stopped me to tell me about?
Mainly about my heritage and the country that some of my heritage was from, and how about 25 years ago the country got split into 2.
So tell me, what country is this that we're referring to?
The country before it was split into 2, it was called Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia, very interesting. And that's what continent is Czechoslovakia located on?
Europe.
Very good, excellent. So tell me a little bit what Czechoslovakia was split into 2 different countries. We've got a map right behind us here.
Yeah.
Tell us the 2 different countries that are on the map now.
Well, after it was split into 2, the one is now called the Czech Republic, and now one's called Slovakia.
Interesting. Okay, so they're neighboring right next to each other. It looks like the country was split right in half. Is that correct?
Well, it's basically they just made a borderline and they say we're breaking up this country. This is your country. This is your country.
Fair enough. How about this? Who taught you all of this? I asked you that. I said, how did you learn about something such as Czechoslovakia or a country such as Czechoslovakia? Because you said, how long ago was it that it was split in half?
About 25 years ago.
25 years ago. How old were you when you 25 years ago?
I would say about -18.
You weren't even born yet. So how do you know this about Czechoslovakia?
Well, my grandpa and my dad talk a lot about our family's heritages.
Okay.
So they tell me like what country most of our family's from, and they come all over the European region.
Excellent. Well, that's neat. Grandpa and Dad are teaching you where your family or where your heritage has come from. Yep. What anything else you'd like to share with the boys and girls about the great country that used to exist that was known as Czechoslovakia, or the 2 countries that we just discussed, Slovakia and the Czech Republic?
Well, the original flag, Czechoslovakia, the original flag before it was split into 2, they only had 1 flag, but now, since it's split into 2, the Czech Republic has the same flag as Czechoslovakia before it was split in half, and now Slovakia has a different flag.
I see. So the Czech Republic took the flag that Czechoslovakia was using for so many years.
Yes.
But then Slovakia needed a flag.
So they've got a new one.
Do they have the same colors in their flag? Do you know that?
I think Slovakia might. They have the same colors, but they're totally different designs.
I understand. And what colors are in the Slovak, or I should say in the Czechoslovakian or the Czech Republic flag?
The Czech Republic flag is it's white, red, and blue, and then and then the Slovakia flag is the same colors, but they're totally different designs.
Just a different design, so you can tell them apart. Oh, excellent, Cole. I'm very impressed, young man. What grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade.
3rd grade, folks. 3rd grade. Fantastic learning. Awesome. Anything else you want to share real quickly before we head back to the studios?
I just want to say, if you look up the map of Czechoslovakia on the internet, just like we have behind us, you can see the borderline.
Yep, I see it right up there. Yep.
Yep, and you can even pull up the 2 different flags that they have, so you can actually tell the difference in the future. This one's Czech Republic, this one's Slovakia.
Excellent. Great advice. Well, I appreciate you coming by the WREZ News Studio. You should kiss your brain because you're a very smart young man, and I think it's really neat that your dad as well as your grandfather are helping you understand where your heritage, where your family has come from. Thank you very much once again, and happy learning, buddy. Back to you.
Hi, I'm Landon, and I'm here with your super duper interesting fact. Shivering is actually the opposite of sweating. Sweating cools the body by putting a layer of liquid onto the skin, but shivering tightens the skin and shakes the muscles. It's a process that conserves and generates heat. Now back to you.
Hello, I'm Christella studying history. 1979, Frank E. Peterson Jr. named the first black general in the Marine Corps, and also William H. Hurd, AME minister, and the educator named minister in Liberia.
Okay, hi boys and girls. This is Mr. Chip. I'm in the WREZ News Studio, and I'm joined by a special guest. Caroline Gren. Caroline, whose classroom are you in?
Miss Gladios.
Miss Gladio's classroom. Caroline has stopped me because she has a secret talent. And that secret talent is a magic trick, and it involves, can I see these real quick? It involves, because I can't see them in your hand, it involves these playing cards. So these are just a standard deck of playing cards. I've got a few of them in here. And I've mixed them up really well because I wanted to make sure that Caroline wasn't doing anything sneaky. So I'm going to do a little bit of shuffling here real quickly, and then I'm going to let Caroline take over. So Caroline, you're telling me that out of all these cards, you're going to let me pick one. I'm going to be able to show it to the boys and girls, right, without you looking. And then we'll put it back in there, and you're going to tell us which card it was? Huh. Let's see if we can get her here, boys and girls. Okay, they're all shuffled up good. Keep them up about like that high, just so that the boys and girls can see what we're doing. Okay, so she's got them spread out like this. We're going to take this one way over here. I'm not going to let her see it. Okay, now turn your back if you don't mind. Okay, boys and girls, this is the card. Hope you can see that okay. Okay, so we're going to put it back down. I'm going to put it...
I know it's not the card you have, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay, we're going to put it right on there. Okay, so now she flips, and then when you get to the card, you're going to need to show it in the air. She's flipping them over, just turning them over, looking at them.
And that's it.
That's it, Caroline. Fantastic job, young lady. Who taught you this card trick?
My brother.
Your brother. Your brother good at card tricks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
And he learned it from Aiden. And I don't know where Aiden learned it from.
Aiden who?
Aiden Courtney.
I'll be darned. Excellent. Well, it looks like as if they have some tricks they need to be showing me. Thank you for stopping by the WREZ News
I
Studio.
know how to do another one, just I forget how to do it.
Well, I think you should practice and then come on back. How about that? What do you think? Okay. Thank you for coming in, young
If I can
lady.
do it even better.
Well, I think you did a pretty darn good job. Boys and girls, what do you think? If you have a hidden talent, see Mr. Chip or stop me in the hallway, let me know what you'd like to do. We'll set up a time so that you can come into the studio and we'll have you show the boys and girls of Raisinville your hidden talent. Thanks for coming in, Caroline. Back to you.
Hey, I'm Giselle here with your birthday wishes, and if your birthday's today, you are celebrating it with Emily Blunt turning 33, Josh Gad turning 35, also known as Olaf's voice, and Princess Estelle turning 4. We're talking about Disney today.
Okay, boys and girls, it's that time. Time for today's trivia question. Who invented cotton candy? Was it A, a veterinarian from Ohio, B, a plumber from Michigan, C, a dentist from Tennessee? Or D, a teacher from New York? Stay tuned for the answer to today's question.
I'm Caitlin with Strange But True, but have you ever realized that orange juice is yellow when you put it into a cup? Now that's strange but true.
Okay, boys and girls, here is the answer to today's trivia question. Who invented cotton candy? The answer is C, a dentist from Tennessee. A dentist from Tennessee named William Morrison teamed up with a candy maker, John C. Wharton, to invent the device that makes cotton candy. When it was first created, cotton candy was called fairy floss. Good job, Roadrunners. If you got today's trivia question correct, you rock.
Why did the seagull only fly over the sea?
I don't know. Why did the seagull only fly over the sea?
Because if it flew over the bay, it would be a bagel.
Thanks for watching WRZ News. Bye.